Hey everybody, it's me, Angel Benton. It's time for another Sudsy recap, and today we are doing General Hospital, which I'm very excited about. You know I love me some General Hospital. I'm really excited about this stupid convention. I'm telling you, I don't know why. I probably shouldn't be as excited about it, but I'm really excited about it. It might end up being a huge cluster, but I don't care. I don't care. It's on a weekend. I don't have to work on the weekend, so I say I'm going to go and I'm going to enjoy it. I'm very excited. I'm really excited. Okay. Can I say that enough? I'm really excited. Okay, so here's the thing with General Hospital. So you know I love me some Olivia Jerome. And one of the reasons that I love Olivia Jerome so much is that, it kills me how many people are still on this show 30 years later, right? For example, Olivia and Robin Scorpio are both still on the show, and they, were on way back when. And they showed some delicious flashbacks today of Olivia talking with Robin, and they were mentioning Duke, right? Here's the thing about that, though. I'm not sure that... I really hope that they're not gearing up to bring Duke back to life. Because, I don't know. They've done that so many times, right? He's come back from the dead at least twice, right? So this would be 3 times. I mean, like, then it starts to become a little bit Stefano DiMera-ish of the Phoenix never being able to be killed, right? So I hope that's not what that's leading up to, but at the end of today's episode, Olivia has Sam in a car, and Sam, I think, is finally putting 2 and 2 together. Sorry. So, well, because Olivia was driving Sam home from the hospital because Sam had car problems, and she was like, oh... I love the snow because, you can see the, what did she say? She said renewal, whatever. And then finally Sam was like reincarnation, because that's what it says in Chinese on all the things that she saw. And she saw a little Chinese symbol that says reincarnation. And I think she's finally put it together. Here's the thing about that, though. What happened to Olivia? Like, I thought she was dead, right? So we never got to find out. At least I didn't, because there were so many times that the show was preempted. We never got to really see what happened. Like, how did she live? Obviously she went to China somewhere, right? Because she came back with a vengeance with all kinds of Chinese crap. She's all about China. So it's like, okay, so how did some Chinese medicine man bring her back to life? I don't know what happened. I need to know what happened. And here's another thing too, and I'm going to veer off onto a little bit of a tangent here. But, the producers got all upset at Tanya Walker, who plays an amazing Olivia Jerome. And what's funny is that, she was on One Life to Live Forever as Alex Olenoff Hesser Buchanan. I'm getting it slowly. But she, and everyone always associates her with that part. But I loved her as that part, and I loved her as Olivia Jerome. And I never forgot her as Olivia Jerome, because that's how I first saw her, right? That's how I first met her, as Olivia Jerome. So, when she came back to this show, I was thrilled that they got... First of all, I think she's a great actress. And second of all, I'm thrilled that they got her to reprise her role as Olivia Jerome, because that's when they've been able to show all these delicious flashbacks. Her and Anna. Her and Robin. I mean, it's great. I think it's great. It is marvelous. I'm very excited about that. Even though we don't really know what happened to her and where she went. But... regardless, hopefully we'll... Oh, so the producers, thank you. The producers of the show kind of got upset at her because she tweeted that it was her last it was her last day on the show. And they're like, you're not supposed to say that, blah, blah, blah. And, you know, here's the thing about that. First of all, give her a break. If you want her to remain tight-lipped, then you better sign her to a contract. First of all. Second of all, it's a new day. You know, you can't expect people to, and, you know, to be quiet about everything forever. I mean, that's a little bit ridiculous. And third of all, Twitter is only 140 characters. You can't write more than that on Twitter. And she wrote this whole big apology afterwards saying, I only meant it's my last day for now. I'm coming back in a couple weeks. So, you know, the producers just need to calm down. Let her have her Twitter. I mean, Jesus Christ, come on. Throw us a bone in terms of the fans, right? God. Okay, so that's what's going on. I love me some Olivia Jerome. Now, also, Nell is slowly tightening the noose around Carly. She emailed her. Sorry, she didn't email her. She snail mailed her the recording where Sonny says that he slept with her, right? And so that's already been put in the snail mail already. So we'll see what happens when that shows up at her desk, or in, we'll see. And Nell is trapped in a cabin with Michael, and they're both naked. Now they had to take a bath because it was so cold out, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, Michael's got a cute little body. I'm not going to lie. He's pretty cute. Okay. Sorry. Just thought I would throw that out there. Both Michael and Nell and Carly. Oh, let me talk about this real quick. Okay, so Anna. You know, Anna's got this blood cancer that is not fatal, but it is a chronic illness. And it's called... I don't remember what it's called, but it's called PV. Right? I don't remember what it's called. But it's an actual disease. And this goes back to what I was telling you at the last Sudsy recap. I was telling you about how when Sarah Buchanan on One Life to Live died because she wasn't wearing a seatbelt, that's all I needed. I wore a seatbelt every day after that. Now, granted, the actress that played her was not dead. In fact, she was just on Young and the Restless recently playing Judge Moxley. But it doesn't matter. In my mind, Sarah Buchanan died from not wearing a seatbelt. I'm not going to die like Sarah Buchanan, right? So now I'm, you know, a little bit concerned about, you know, but I don't have any of the markers. But I'm not as concerned about this, this PV. I don't know. God, I think it's PV. But every time I hear PV, I think of Puerto Vallarta. So maybe it's not PV. Anyways, I'll figure it. And it's an MPN. I don't even know what that means. But what's cool is that every day, Anna does a PSA at the end of the show saying, hey, if you've got PV, we'll pretend that's what it means. I don't know if it's necessarily PV, but if you've got PV, there's help. Go to voicesofnpn.com. I remember that much. And you can look up, you know, a support system and all that. And I think that's great. That's great for, because if it's a rare blood type, then the people who do have it probably feel like there's no one that they can talk to. So I think it's great that they're doing this storyline, actually. And I'm so glad that they're actually using a real life. So here's the thing. I would much rather them do something like this, where they use a real life disease and can spread some real life awareness, than have a made up disease like Blackwood syndrome that Hayden and Finn have, because that's just a little hokey. Anyways, we'll see what happens, but thank you so much for logging on today, and I'm so excited about this convention, and I'm probably going to be saying that for like the next month, but oh well, you're going to have to fucking listen to it. Whatever. Thank you for logging on. I appreciate it. You can follow me on Twitter at Angel Benton, #GH. to talk General Hospital, or hashtag GH Burbank to talk about the convention. You can also hashtag Pump Rules to talk Vanderpump Rules, because that's going to be next. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. Have a great night. Peace out. Wubba, wubba, wubba.